back to 1000 Lies. Now, let's get back into a tale of the beginning. So, a job well done. There's no better way to start the day, right, Campanero? Sorry, I didn't warm up my voice. Ozzy helps me get up. Then I shake off the ketchup on my clothes. My shirt is a complete wreck, but what can I do? It's a small price to pay in exchange for some laughs. We aren't known as the class clowns for nothing. We eat pranks like this for breakfast. Which I have skipped this morning. Kind of disappointed myself, to be honest. You weren't yourself. You were beating around the bush too much. What the hell is this about? With the wedding of the kids? Believe me, bud, it's not every day I get a confession from Ziva, even if it was just acting. I'm totally normal picturing things like a wedding and our 4 future children together. Again, are these 4 children the main characters that, you know that, narration that happens from time to time? Just, the kids are mentioned there, the 4, guys? Are these them? Is this the past? Wasn't it 3? I don't know if it was 3. A lot of things have happened since then, Campanero. In order to my friend's reproductive capacity in his dream world, I try and get the class's attention. The show may be over, but the MC has something left to say. Please listen, I have something to announce. Be quiet until I'm finished. Ladies and gentlemen, and Ozzy, how am I not a gentleman? Thank you for coming to our production. We mustn't forget whom we've dedicated Practical Joke, also someone has an important role to play. Wait a second. We did this already. We did this. 1000 Lies. Oh, wait, no, we haven't. Whoops, I just skipped a whole ton of that. Ozzy and I go for a walk outside of the school grounds, wandering with no particular destination in mind. Through the street that serves as the heart of a small town, it has become our routine. It is not that big in the first place. We live in a modest European town whose inhabitants thrive off a rich history and a modern-day political lies. I've lived there my entire life, and only positive quality I can think of is fresh, unpolluted air. In other words, it's really boring here. Sounds like my life right now. Although it's better to die of boredom than to try to deal with those little brats back at school. Dang, I never expected this to end this badly. I didn't think it was a big deal. Even though we're pranking everyone more often than before, we haven't done anything too terrible. I guess it's just the risk of doing it to a new teacher. Some people take it too seriously. The comedian standing next to me is Ozzy. Wait a minute. We have done this before. Let me just skip all this real quick. Yeah, it is. Just gonna skip all this. Oh man. Yeah, see? Yeah, it is. Why is it not saving? Oh man. Oh lads. Sorry lads. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Yeah, we're just gonna skip this whole entire thing. I have the worst memory because it's been a while since I played this game. Oops. Wait a minute, yeah, we have done this. We haven't done this yet. Ozzy then shows me an app to check my email with just like I asked him to. I enter my email address and password with ease on the touchpad. I open the very first email in my inbox before presenting the screen to my classmates. Is it a threat? The email says the following. From Harry H. to Chiron Edion. Subject, not for everybody. Can a figure really come to life and disappear? If you want to know the truth, go find it. This Monday after class, come to the playground in the deserted neighborhood. Good luck making your first decision. Both of them read it. I hand the phone back to its owner while he's still in shock. Wait, what's this supposed to mean? Huh, disturbing email. That's what I'd like to know. It almost sounds like someone's challenging me to a duel. Oh yeah, well we'll kung fu them so badly. Cause we can. We can, alright? This is insane. You ordered a figurine and didn't kill anyone? You didn't kill anyone, right? I don't know what you're talking about. I totally did not kill anyone. Get back in the basement. Stupid men. A lot of people, every single day. I haven't had a professional hitchman for the last 13 years for nothing. Triple dot. Don't look at me like that. Of course I haven't. Yet. So who's this Harry H, if I may ask? It's Harry Hickelson. I don't know any Harrys. Not to mention, he used to be one of those free emails that anyone could create. There's no way for me to know. What are you gonna do? I can't see the police investigating the kidnapping of a plastic figurine. It must be some kind of joke. Some internet friend must have known about it and decided to pull a prank on me. You're just gonna ignore it? Of course, I'm not stupid. Aren't you curious? I'd like to take a peek. I wouldn't go anywhere alone either, it's just in case. I can't live without knowing. I'm just upset that someone would pull a prank like this after my loss. Doesn't anyone respect me? Doesn't anyone respect true love these days? Well, I do. That's the problem with you, Edian. Everything outside of your comfort zone bothers you. Everybody's preparing a surprise party for you must be hell. If it's just a joke, then you should laugh about it. Maybe if you go there, it could be fun. What could go wrong, eh? And then I have nothing against surprises. But when nothing goes my way, of course that's going to upset me. Anyways, how long did you manage to turn this into an impromptu therapy session? Just so you know, I hate you. Me, therapy, what makes you think that? In fact, we could change subjects to talk about something far more interesting. For instance, did you notice that during the whatever it says you shared with us, you displayed symptoms of kleptomania, compulsive buying disorder, and paraphilia? This is a gameplay video, not an ASMR appointment. You don't have a smartphone. You're so mean. That's the worst part by far. I have a cell phone, so I don't talk to you two outside of school. And why do you care? The important thing is how everything goes well for me, and you two aren't helping. We've killed enough time here. We should probably head back to the classroom now. With the intention of leaving before Ziva has the chance to toss me on a couch, Ozzy stops me with a question. Hey, Kara, before we go, I'd like to know one thing. If that notebook doesn't make you clairvoyant, what does? I chuckle in response. I write 2 short notes on different pages and tear them off, handing the first one to Ozzy. I'll give you a hint. It isn't actually clairvoyance. It's something similar. I pat him on the arm, bidding him farewell and leaving him behind as he reads the note out loud in a hushed voice. You don't have to flirt with Zero while I'm looking away. What do you mean? This is more like advice than a premonition. Premonition? If that's supposed to be promotion, I'm gonna guess that's not how it's spelled. And bad advice at that. Did you say my name? Did he write something about me? Let me see it. Maybe I can come up with some symptoms Edian shows, showing my detective abilities. Oh, Lord help me. Speaking of symptoms, how are yours, Ziva? What do you mean? That love sickens you after suffering during our little play. It's possible you suffered some after effects, you know, just good remedy. Oh, now Ozzy is delirious. That's cute. We'll treat it at the same time other time then. Ziva walks away, leaving the lone reject behind as he puts his hands in his pockets and sighs. It's then he finds the second scrap of paper that I wrote, which I had slipped into his right pocket without him noticing. Because she'll turn you down anyways. Oh man. Brutal. Impossibile. It's unfair that you can predict these things, Kara. You've won this time. "1,000 lies. It's been all since the day's lesson ended and I went back home, but that very afternoon I would have to pass by the school again. I leave the clinic that's the next door to my house. I decided to take a detour through that scenic route. There's a park with a small pond located behind the school, and I like to wander there from time to time. It's sloppier than you'd expect. The water is nearly dried up and has a strange hue that's extremely off-putting. That doesn't change the fact that it's quite welcoming here when you just want to take a peaceful stroll. As I sit in the park on the bench in the edge of the road, I flip my pen in frustration, and I am unable to recall the words for the paper's counterpart. Then, with a heavy sigh, somehow my thoughts are suddenly led astray. I still have time to go and look at this beautiful... Oh, sorry. My goodness, I can't read today. I still have time to go and take a look at the place the email mentioned. I remember the place not being too far away from here. And even though I know it's stupid, it still piques my interest. Forget it. I said I wouldn't go. Why would I, anyways? To make a fool out of myself in front of Ziva? Again. I don't have to prove anything to anyone. Ozzy also said that we should be making the most out of the time we have before our final exams. It's true there isn't much time before exams begin, and after that I don't have any plans. But it's that reason enough that anything goes attitude. That isn't the right question. The most important thing right now is to think about what I was truly want to do, without considering the risks, of course. In the worst case scenario, what would it be? A kidnapping? Bah! I'm not important enough to be kidnapped this elaborately. And if it's just a prank, then who cares? I don't even like this town. I'll just leave once I finish high school. I don't really care how others see me either. I'm curious to know who sent me this stupid email. I can't stop overlooking it. Exactly. I should go and investigate it to find the truth myself. What now, Ziva? Take that. Thrilled with the results of my monologue, I jump up and flip off a random, unsuspecting cloud. It's not like I actually care about the cloud's feelings, but it's obvious that I was caught up in the moment and I temporarily abandoned my own principles. What nonsense am I even... Question mark. That's it. Who are you? Her name is Hat Girl. Okay. You're totally right. I have to change my attitude. To hell with everyone. A huge hat flops out of nowhere, concealing a girl underneath who has also decided to flip off an unsuspecting cloud. Cloud hopping. Upon closer inspection, I see the hat is a normal size, but a girl underneath is just puny. For no apparent reason, that shorty walks up to me and answers a question I haven't even asked. What am I doing here? I've been on that bench this entire time. I was drowning in sorrow until you decided to sit next to me. Naturally, I assumed you were just going to hit on me. In fact, I don't know why it doesn't happen more often. I'm so tired right now. Although, it's a pity that you just had to be so ugly. No hard feelings, but I have high standards. Is she making fun of me? Well, I mean, you're intriguing your own way, yeah. It isn't good to be so forceful. First impressions aren't everything, girl. Can I go now, please? The important thing is that you aren't a pervert. Just came to cheer me up. I don't know how you knew what I was thinking, but your words have inspired me. Thank you so very much. Alright, I have no idea what's going on. It seems that when I sat here, I didn't realize someone else was sitting in here too. Now she was talking her own way along. That's what I get for thinking out loud. Normally people would think you're crazy for doing so. You never expect to attract crazy people. I don't know who she is, but I have to stay calm. She's a predator. I mustn't let her smell my fear. Sniff, sniff. She's sniffing me. 911. Oh, wait. 911. I have a bad person. She's sniffing me. Call animal control, please. What's so bad about someone sniffing you? Again, it's uncomfortable, but just why? You smell like a good person. She's crazy. Do not touch. I think I'm gonna like you after all. You have a better chance than I initially thought. Sorry, you should be proud of yourself. You're scaring me. I'll do like you said, just enjoy the moment. My condition shouldn't be an obstacle, and overthinking isn't going to solve anything. Right, so it's been a pleasure finally meeting you face to face. Until next time. Thank you again. Triple dot. She leaves so suddenly as she appears. I'd like to say the same thing in reply, but I'm speechless. In fact, I think I'm beating myself. Why? Well, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, see more videos, give this video a like. Comment down below what games you'd like to play, and also this first video you about it either, please do consider subscribing, because I do gameplay videos every single day. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!